Episode 9.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
So, what we got, change policies, we have Agoge and Ilkum. Neither is suitable to replace anything I've got here. So, let's keep going. Okay, what do we have here? A builder who can't use his charges because we don't have irrigation to get those bananas and those forests around here. And let's see. Can I go here? Yes, I can. I'll get those whales. Now, Grey Rat has sent us a gift. Well, if you can call that a gift, an Okichita. Let's welcome him. Sorry for hiding that. Now I have to think about Pericles' ability. I'm nowhere near being suzerain of anyone. It will come. Mysticism or early empire. We'll go here. Let's go here. Early empire. And we have a pantheon. Now, as Greece, what kind of pantheon do we want? There are lots and lots of mountains and hills around here. So, let's see what we can get that is pertinent to hills. Oh, Divine Spark. Or pastures, we don't have any. We won't get a pasture anytime soon. We'll get one here, but after that it's like nothing. Hills, 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 hills. Ooh. Nothing really. Nothing really, so I'll get hey, this is hard. This is a hard choice. Religious settlements for the free settler. Okay, this settler is gonna go in the opposite direction, right here, so that it can take both sides at once. So, that's it for Greece. That was a long turn. Oh, not finished. Let's go around Amsterdam.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Okay. So, choose research for Persia. Let's see what's going on here. We get masonry. Oh, masonry. Yes, I want walls on my, so far, only city. But there's gonna be a second one. So, next turn. No, not next turn yet. Let's buy this. No. Stay put. That's it. And this guy, well, he's gonna help. Now, Persia. Wow, we got, we're locked in. Now, Korea is exploring another continent, one that it has just found.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Okay, we're next to a scout. Let's send this guy along to deal with that barbarian scout. He belongs to New Swarm, whom I have just destroyed. So, sailing? Yes. Australia? We got a problem here. We got, these are our colors. And these are Brazil's color, and we're right next to them. Although our Australia's colors are darker, so that will resolve the problem partially. But this is really something that they have to fix in the game. Indonesia. Settler. No tack. I don't like to leave too much of a distance between my cities. But in this case, I'll have to do it anyway. Choose production. Oh, Indonesia will be a seafaring civ, so galley. We already have one here. And this one belongs to Korea. So I'll change this to granary. Should turn this on. This way I won't make the same mistake I just did. So Spain, galley in production. Where do I send my badger claws here? Where do I send my next settler? I want a contiguous empire. Oh. Truffles, wheat, maize. Add attack here. That's obvious. That's an obvious one. And we'll make another city here. We'll see about the rest later. So next turn, England. Brazil. Yep. Netherlands. Now we have a barbarian encampment here that I'm about to attack, but
vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Khmer has sailing. Khmer also has a lot of barbarians. Okay, this belongs to Stormcloud, which is not the same tribe as here, so Khmer will probably become the first civ to lose a unit to the barbarians. We're just beginning with masonry. Didn't really put a lot of thinking into it. Yeah, masonry is good. Okay, Macedon. Yeah, I was about to go over there. And this guy as well. And that's the end of turn 41. Now I have to think about the final climax of the first part for each chapter. Not a climax, really, rather a cliffhanger. If you don't know what a cliffhanger is, it's the last sentence of a chapter which puts a question mark about what happens next so that the reader will want to go on like right away. So each civ is on a continent. There will be one chapter per continent. Here we have Kurnoland, which is on the same landmass as Gondwana, so we can regard them as one. Persia is on Lemuria, so we're not aware of any particular association with another landmass. Korea, of course, Korea is on its own continent, which is Australia. However, it's not on the mainland of Australia, rather on a small island slightly disconnected to it. So, Korea, let's see. Finding something far away. Mapuche.
Look back over the past with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
Mapuche has found early empire. We just unlocked Limitane, colonization, and land surveyors. Now, colonization. We got we're sharing our lands with Australia. However, to the west, we're unopposed. Okay, so Builder, what continent is this? It's Lemuria, which is shared with Kurnoland. Where's Kurnoland? It's over there. It's locked in by small isthmus, of which part of which is Halong Bay. So Lemuria is a continent of its own. What do we have here? Mysticism or defensive tactics? Early empire leads to defensive tactics. How do you explain that? Well, no big deal. You have to be an empire if you want military tactics that actually work in your favor, especially if you're defending something. Barbarians, they attack. They're good at attacking, but defending what they have, they're easy to raid. So defensive tactics, you have to be an empire. So governor title. Yeah. We only met the Hermetic Order, which is not what we want. The three titles that Pingala still has to get, they're only pertinent in the later game, maybe not grants. Well, grants, yes. 100% great people points. I'm generating 0 currently, so that won't do me any good. Amani. Do we know any city-states? Oh, of course. So Amani it is. And we're sending her to Caguana. So Australia is on Lemuria. You can see it. Hasn't found any other continent. Found new swarm here, and yeah. That looks like a choke point, and the city is sitting exactly at the choke point.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
So, South America. Only met Australia. We haven't seen anything further than this as Indonesia. Look at that. We're past turn 40, and this is our world map. Time to wake up. Choose research. First of all, bronze working will be good. Oh, astrology. Astrology. As Indonesia, you need religion. Spain. Well, found Macedon. We're on Australia. And we found South America to the north. Ha! That's bizarre. So England is on Kalahari. I bet it has Kalahari all to itself, but Lemuria is here. Brazil. Brazil is on Lemuria. We knew that. Choose production now. In Brasilia. Okay, I'm going with a granary. And a luxury jade. Netherlands is on Kernorland, and Gondwana is not far. Looks like Kernorland and Gondwana will be one. Khmer, anything. South America and Australia. Yep, our unit is killed. As I predicted, Khmer is the first civ to lose a unit to the barbarians. So what do we do now? We only have the warrior as our only unit, and storm cloud will hit. I'm going to purchase slinger here. Just an insurance policy. And well, vengeance. Too much of a detour to get there. We'll leave it at that. And finally, Macedon is on Australia. So we got Australia, Kernorland, Australia, the island, South America, Lemuria, and well, Gondwana is insignificant. It will be merged for the sake of the novel, and so is whatever it was called that England was on. So as for the actual cliffhangers, I'll wait. And that's the end of the turn. Greece. Greece is taking to the seas. Looks like the Okichita didn't like my warrior that much. So choose production. Now in Athens, we're done with basically everything we could build as buildings. Let's see. Already our military is quite strong. Let's see. Get another galley. Get the shipbuilding. Eureka. So, okay, looks like everybody's dead. Except this guy. We still don't know where they came from. What we do know is that they're not sending any more troops. Okay, Korea Scout can't do much for until shipbuilding is researched, so we'll do that. And the galley will keep going on the shores of what's that continent? South America. Okay. So I found that Australia and South America are the same landmass. Mapuche. Oh. My builder was spared in the end. Okay. Now, settler. Pewen Mapu. Let's get rid of the tack. No need for it anymore. In Pewen Mapu. Okay. in 2 turns I'll be able to build ships. However, that's not what I want right now. What I want is a holy site or a campus. Let's get a monument. So that I don't have to buy the tiles. I don't have enough money. Yeah. Settler for Australia. Australia, the civ, of course. Oh yeah, look at the contrast of color. Dark green, light green. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So, let's see. Let's take to the seas. Indonesia. Settler on the way. And Spain.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Spain is a good seafaring civ normally. The treasure fleet ability, don't forget about it. So we're exploring the Gulf of Cadiz and we're taking to the Tethys Ocean. And yeah, foreign trade. It's boosted, so let's take it. See where it leads. Madrid. Let's get a whole... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Where do I take it? Mountains. 3 mountains. And 2 from rainforest. What's the ability here? Let's see. Nothing. And what's my... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Pantheon. Okay, rainforest. Oh yeah, let's purchase the tile. Yeah, holy site. Purchase the tile. Build right here. I already had attack there. So that's a good holy site. And hey, get the holy site here. Send an envoy. Suzerain of Mitla. So what's the benefit of that? Let's come here. City growth rate is higher in cities with a campus. Well, I don't have a campus. I don't even have the technology to build one. But I have attack. Spain again. Exploring Macedon's lands. Hey! Empty. Anybody home? No, so I'm taking it all.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius and we're skeptical.
Brazil has astrology. So choose research. Yeah, sailing will be indispensable with this map. Now, Netherlands. we're still here attacking. Is it a good idea to deal the second blow now? Let's do it. Let's see how they respond.
Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
Now, in the storyline, you have to explain how, with this unit killed, how they were able to report to Angkor Thom what they saw here. So, mysticism, we'll get foreign trade after that. Yeah, I said this was an insurance policy. Let's make him stay home. Yeah. We'll take the extra production.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Okay. So, we got 3 techs. All 3 are boosted. Let's get writing. That's the end of the turn. Back to Greece. Political philosophy boosted because we met yet another city-state. Delete the tag. We're building a city here. It's called Pharsalos. And looks like we found land here. And it looks like we're going to build something here. Let's see. In the end, I think I will attack Grey Rat. They don't intend to become civilized. We met Geneva. Early Empire has advanced. So Bentry is here. Let's get a promotion here. This is bizarre. We don't know what happened when the barbarians had their turn. We know from the fact this guy has a promotion that we killed the barbarian, right? I remember now.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Mysticism for Korea. And now looks like that's all we can explore. Going home. So, we got foreign trade. Send an envoy now. Valletta. Suzerain of Mitla, Suzerain of Valletta. What does that give us? Now, 2 suzerains in this episode. The first 2. Let's see. City centers and encampment district buildings can be bought with faith. cost. I have zero faith. So let's see what comes next. Cost of purchasing walls is reduced, but they can only be bought with faith. How does that translate in the real world? Oh, the people of Valletta are coming to you to build your walls because you share their faith. That's a good way to put it. So this basically this scout can't go anywhere. I'll put him on auto explore. And galley, keep going this way. This is what we know now. This is our home. This is part of the same continent we're on, and this is another continent, which is, according to other civs, it's adjoined to something that has the same name over here. It's like Madagascar and Africa, really. The people of Madagascar are closer ethnically to the people of Indonesia. Okay, we got 2 charges left. Looks like you're not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm gonna send you over there. Australia. We're going too far away. Seriously. You're not a scout. I need you home.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
So, Indonesia. Choose civic. I'll go with either craftsmanship or foreign trade. We're the only ones, I think, do not have craftsmanship already, but I'll go with foreign trade. Governor appointment. No secret society yet. So that means indeed Indonesia doesn't even know what a secret society would be. Let's appoint Pinggala in Majapahit to boost our science. So let's go here and find now Spain. Finding nothing but wasteland around. They're very far, so I can expand almost at will before it becomes a problem. However, I am suzerain of Mitla. That means I might be called to action should the Macedonians attack Mitla. But we don't know what kind of people the Macedonians are yet. We barely met them and they're far away, so 3 sails. Let's see what they want.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
state workforce for England. Now we just cleared an empty outpost. So let's see what kind of land we have up here. We got early empire, mysticism. They don't know what it is. Since we don't know what it is, might as well go with it. Pingala. And scout, well, let's go.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Now, given that craftsmanship gives only these two cards, and neither of which is of much interest at this stage in the game, I could have ignored craftsmanship altogether. But right now I have to keep going, so state workforce it is. Let's see, let's get our jade. Wheel, apprenticeship boosted. Lots and lots of mines. And see now. We're exploring an
I don't
unexplored
underrate the
lands.
value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
We have military tradition that unlock maneuver and strategos. We're taking neither. We have to deal with barbarians basically. Not a good idea. The only place I attacked is here, and that's where we're going. So, now we know what games and recreation is. We don't have it yet. Recorded history, we have an idea. It crossed our mind that it should be done, but this is 2280 BC, so the fact we're not having it is not that bad. Let's see, early empire. Choose production in Amsterdam. Still 2 mid. Oh, yeah, we got Greece. We don't trust them. Ancient walls it will be. Khmer and Macedon is first to find iron. So iron working is boosted. Where is it located? And here? It's here, and it's writing as a prerequisite to iron working. How do you explain that? Well, nothing comes to mind right now. If you find something, leave it in the comments. And that's the end of this turn. Now, one more round.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Okay, we've been attacked by the Okichito. We'll heal before we do anything else. And Oh, look at that. Is this part of the same? Yeah, it's part of Kernorland. And Greece now. Get Wales. Now Persia has a settler ready. Okay. Hey, look at that. Empty. Now, settler, you're going here. So if it's empty, you're going straight here. That's all there is to it. Korea pursuing its exploration of the contours of South America. And met Zanzibar.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
So, choose research. What do we have? Irrigation is key to any civilization that wants to grow. First of all, we got citrus. Why didn't we think of irrigation before that? We've got visitors from the sea. Australia.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician. It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
So, that's a profitable term in terms of advancement. Choose civics. I'll go for early empire. Let's see where it leads. Governor title. Yeah, I'll join the Hermetics. Let's see. There is no barbarian. Oh, yes, there is. So, scout, get that goody hut over here. Indonesia. Looks like there's gonna be a new city for Indonesia on the next turn. Yeah, on this turn later. Yes, that's a good city because it gives us cattle, crabs, more crabs, and eventually more cattle. Yeah, I know it's near the tundra. It will eventually give us dyes as well. So, found a city, Jambi. Government Plaza. Yeah, that's 51 turns to get there. Builder. 60 turns, but it will be boosted eventually as the city starts growing. Spain.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
So, finding the ocean. We're going for writing as Spain. Say, what are you doing with your ship? It's ore-powered, but you can shoot with it. It's not built to ram like mine is. So, weren't you aware of this strategy, buddy? Spain, yeah, warrior. He got home. Well, let's take care of this barbarian outpost over there. Let's see what's... I wanted you to go home. Why aren't you? Now England on Kalahari. It's gonna be hard finding a cliffhanger when England is alone. So what do we do now with this guy? Can't clear rainforests yet. And we don't have sailing, although it's gonna take 4 more turns. Netherlands. Still not attacking. Khmer?
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
Must be hard for Macedon. You have a civ that is built for invading other civs, and there are none to invade. You met Spain, but you don't know where they're located. Disperse this clan. Holes of Minerva discovered. And now we're going to boost Bengala once again. And we're going, yes, for defensive. We're not going defensive. Mysticism, we'll have it in no time. And basically that's how the episode ends.